Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are doing Fire Fists, and they're a cool little archetype. A little bit dated, but I got a good set of them. They do cool stuff, they just do it in a clunky way, so they're easy to disrupt. That's what I mean by a little dated, but they do good stuff. We have Elephant here who will special summon, then you can search. He's a really good card. You will search by sending one of these cards from your graveyard back to the deck, and he of course sends it to the graveyard to special summon. So all in one, he gets a special summon, a search, and now we have better things to go into. We don't have to go right into our level 4 Xyz, although you will often. We can use something like Old Rooster, who when you special summon, you get to add a Fire Fist monster. Then we can go into a Link monster, Eagle. Only once per turn, you can special summon him. You can activate Fire Fist monsters without sending Fire Fist or Fire Fist formation cards from your hand or field to the graveyard. And then you can target one Fire Formation spell or trap card you control or in your graveyard, return it to the hand, and then send one Fire Fist monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only do that once per turn. Usually you're going to couple that with Buffalo. So you would send Buffalo, then you can bring Buffalo out without sending any cards from the graveyard. It would normally take 2 Fire Fist formation cards from your hand or face up on the field. Obviously, with this new Link monster, you can just use his effect. You don't have to send anything, and he hops right out. I wish the Link monster worked with Swallow here, because Swallow's really good. Special summon it by sending 3 Fire Formation spell or traps you control to the grave. You can't bring him out with the Link. I thought you'd be able to. It would be great if you could. But he's still really good because the very last part, face-up Beast Warrior type monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. That's massive. Even if he's only 2k and hard to summon, that's big boy stuff. And then I don't think I've virtually ever used Dragon. He's just a level 4 body. Obviously, Elephant does a special summoning. Bear, I believe, is monster, and Gorilla is back row. And with your Link monster out, they don't have to send anything to gain those effects. This is just an easy level 5 who will come out as soon as you special or use any card. Fire Formation card, obviously. Then we can search. We have this new engine. It gives us our fusion card. What does this fusion card, Fire Fist Swan, do? If it's special summon, you inflict 100 for each of your Fire Fist spell or traps you control. It's obviously not very much damage, but during the battle phase, a quick effect, you send a face-up Fire Formation spell or trap card you control to the graveyard, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use the effect of Brotherhood once per turn. So, yeah, interesting little card. You'll see a bit of it. You already know these monsters. This has already been too long of an intro, I believe. So we'll get to the replays. They'll show you from there. I am using Storm Access, though, so gives us a deeper Link pool. Just, I didn't want to make the room for a Link pool. It probably could, though. You probably don't need 2 Cardinals. You virtually never use it. You'll usually want to go Tiger King. But, yeah, I love Fire Fist. They may not be the strongest, but they are a potential rogue. They're very cool. New boss monsters, cool stuff. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, here we are going second versus Yamy Yugi. Sorry, guys, I got interrupted by maintenance there. And so now we've come out of the maintenance. There's a Witchcrafter's box. I didn't see that coming at all. It has 1 Red Eyes card. It has 1 Fire Fist card, as we're doing Fire Fist here, if you can believe that. Here we're using Tensu. That's going to allow us to bring out Elephant with the Tensu effect, throw away the Tensu, bring out the Swallow, really good use. Then we bring out the Panda, normal summon the Panda, so we're really just popping off. He's using Musketeers, can't target us, has to target his monster, you remember. We're not going to get any use of our Gyoku, sadly. He banishes our Elephant, brings out a special summon, tries to destroy me, has to destroy his own monster, guys. Look at that. So, yeah, I'm not going to touch this Witchcrafter's box all too crazy, because I don't want Witchcrafters to get the wrong message. Konami to get the wrong message from Look at this guy. He hasn't learned. He used both his Instance of Destruction and this can't target. Swallow's so good, he can't target. He had to target both his monsters for those plays. And negated his own effect, all that great stuff, can't do a thing. And he's in pure top deck mode. Didn't even get a Destiny draw. He used balance though. But yeah, so I'm not gonna touch this Witchcrafter's box all that much. Not going to, well, I mean, I am. I'm gonna go through it once, because it does have a Fire Fist, Link monster, another one. It doesn't look as good as these ones, but, it's a rare. It'll be easy to get. Other than that, I don't wanna give Konami money for Witchcrafters, guys. I want this box to do very poorly, so Konami does not release more Witchcrafters. They're really trying to hide it too. It's like one Red Eyes card in the whole box, and they're calling it a Red Eyes box. It's a Witchcrafters box, but there's also like Ancient Warriors and stuff like that. I will keep an eye on. But yeah, so this is kind of I got interrupted, but so now I see this box. So yeah, great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Blue Eyes. I think I kind of messed this duel up at the end. We could have potentially won it. I don't think I do at the end, but it's a one duel, and you can see really Swan get down. So pretty cool replay nonetheless. But yeah, so it's a Blue Eyes. He's going to Sage a Stone. There's a Blue Eyes. And Phase, there's a Blue Eyes. It's already a bit of a tall task, but we do have a Tenki, so we're going to bring out whatever we want. Gotta get poppin', but we still stick with the Eagle. We got our Engine to Fusion Summon. There's our Swan. Probably should have searched something other than Elephant. So here's Buffalo coming out by genuinely sending cards. Engine lets us add the Elephant back to our hand when it's sent to the graveyard. Then Elephant's going to return that. Add our Swallow. We're going to bring out the Tiger King. That allows us to bring out Yoko. We're going to use Yoko, throw away the Elephant, pop a Blue Eyes. Now we have a Negate, and whatever else we could need. Let's go to Stone of Ancient, a Blue Eyes to his hand. Brings out some wacky Scab Scar Knight. When he swings at us, we destroy the Blue Eyes with Swan. He steals our poor Tiger King. How we destroyed the Blue Eyes, we sent the Yoko with our Swan in the battle phase. We're about to do it again. We use an Engine. We don't use its effect. We pop him in the battle phase just by sending it. And then Engine lets us get our Elephant back. We swing over our own Tiger King. And pretty cool stuff. Here's where we could have won the duel. Just a little Stone of Ancient. I do get enough monsters out to where we could have stopped it a bit. Since we do get the Buffalo out right here. So this alone, I could have Stone of Ancient, swing, that's lethal. Could have won the duel right there. Go into a Void Trap hole, sadly. But most of the point is to show you how Swan gets down. 2 instances of destruction there. Great stuff there. Alright, here we are facing a Yuto. Looks like we're going second. Excuse me. Looks like 22 cards over there. So pretty good hand. We have Tenki, Dragon, and Gorilla. Pretty weird situational hand. He's gonna search Cloak. I do not remember facing a Phantom Knights. I don't know what he's gonna pull off right now. Goes with Burning Abyss. The Dante. Sets 2. We get Swallow. He's gonna be crucial here if we're gonna do anything. Here we go with Tensu. That's Elephant. Elephant can throw the oh no, we throw the Tenki away, okay. Then Swallow. Swallow searches our ultimate fire formation Sinto. We search Panda. Normal summon Gorilla. Gorilla's gonna throw away Tensu to hit a back row. It's Forbidden Lance. He puts it on the Dante. Not a huge deal. Now we're going to Xyz. It looks like that doesn't... Oh, is that a Link? No, it's Xyz, right? Pretty crazy Xyz animation, honestly. I don't know why it's so extra. But here's the Tiger King. He gives us a search of Yoko. Yoko's going to be able to discard one. And we would be able to destroy him, but he didn't have to do that. He already had his Forbidden Chalice, or sorry, Forbidden Lance. So he was protected from the Yoko, but I still wanted to place it face up so our Sinto was live. but he just typhoons the Sinto anyway, so it was all pointless. But we're still pretty safe. Still a pretty big field. Keep in mind we can't be targeted thanks to the Swallow. His effect is negated, I don't know why. Silent Boots. Searching another trap though, so I don't see where he's really going with this. Sets a trap, ends his turn. We get Tenki, but first Fire King's going to discard one. Then we go with Bear. We get rid of the... Sorry, Tiger King, not Fire King. For Eagle, here's Eagle. Now, Eagle can return the Yoko, send the Buffalo, so look at the value out of that alone. You get the Yoko back live. Buffalo's in the graveyard, able to come out thanks to the Eagle once again. Bear. With Eagle's effect of not requiring Fire Formation spells is not once per turn. So we get to try to pop the Dante with Bear, but he's protected by a shield. So we're like, okay, now we can go into Code Talker. Even we get a cutscene, because we only get this Code Talker through the Storm access. So we're really just clapping along here. Here's our Code Talker. And we sold Yoko, we sold other stuff. We were still popping off, and our boy Time Limits. That's great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second versus Joey Wheeler. Let's see what this boy's got for us. I still haven't done the Red Eyes Reverse yet. I super will. I actually just got a new Red Eyes card though, so we'll check that out. Red Eyes Fusion, using the Gear Freed Iron Knight, brings out the Slash Dragon, uses the skill to bring out wow, it brings out the Equip Trap. Bang with Chain. Very interesting. Wow, you get to use it immediately too. That's actually really crazy. We don't with the Gyoku though. Can't chain to the Gyoku. That triggers the Panda. We're looking pretty good. He's going to chain our Panda though, which is going to lower his attack. Not the smartest move. We use Tenki to search Elephant. Really popping off. Elephant's going to throw away the Tenki. Bring out the Rooster. Rooster's not 4 though, so we're going to have to go into Link. We did get a Tensu and got Buffalo though, so this is going pretty well. We bring out the Buffalo. We use the Buffalo as the Link. That way the Buffalo's in the graveyard, and we can use the Link Monster's effect to bring Buffalo out without losing any other cards. He's going to Skullmeister our Buffalo though, so super obnoxious. We won't be able to get over this Slash Dragon this turn. We do get a Tenki back to our hand. Throw away Dragon, because I've virtually never used Dragon. It's crazy, I use Rooster more than Dragon. He gets rid of our Eagles, so now we're going to have to bring Buffalo out the old-fashioned way as we search Bear. Bear's also going to be able to do that. We Tensu Bear out. He's going to Floodgate Bear. Still no big deal, because we can't bring Buffalo out. We'll throw away the Tensu and the Tenki, keeping the Gyoku fresh. We're gonna link one. Oh no, where you exceed into Tiger King. We're already over his Slash Dragon now, but we do get a search of our engine. That's gonna be a fusion. Once we have the monsters for it, we'll be able to use the Bear Floodgated, but he doesn't give us a chance as he scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first versus Yugo. Just looking at 24 cards over there. We got a Tensu, Elephant, Dragon, Buffalo. Generally going to use the Elephant and Buffalo. Don't really use the Dragon. Feel free to cut it for something else. It's just hard to find a situation where it's useful. Here he hits us with an Effect Veiler on our Elephant. We're still able to normal summon the Buffalo because of Tensu. We search a Tenki and use the Tenki with the Tiger King. That's another Elephant follow-up for the next turn. We call it a turn. Down to 4 cards since he only used his Effect Veiler, and sets 3. Look at that. Go with Elephant. He can throw the Tenki, bring out the Dragon. Now we can use Elephant to return the Tensu, search the Panda. Now we use those two to bring out the Eagle. I think Buffalo's still on our boy here. Yeah, so we gotta get Buffalo off of him. Throw Rooster away. Here's Tenki, search another Elephant to use later, but that will trigger Panda. Here comes Panda, so I mean, look at this turn just clap off. Here comes Rooster. That gives us another search of Swallow. We use Tensu, that means Swallow's coming out right here. Now we can't be targeted. He had a bunch of Book of Moons in his deck, guys. I guarantee that's what it was. So now I don't feel a delay, and he is just done for. Look at all that damage. That's a really competent field when, especially when there's no monsters, can't be targeted. Didn't have to remove anything. Yeah, I like Fire Fist, guys. They're pretty cool, pretty niche. There's a new Fire Fist Link in the latest box. It's a rare. I don't think it's going to change anything. You get to swoop a monster a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be game-changing like the Fusion or the Link we have here. I don't want to go too hard in a Witchcrafter's box. I don't want to tell Konami this is popular or successful or any of that. I'll keep an eye on how the other archetypes are doing because there are Amazement and Ancient Warriors look interesting. There's one Red Eyes card, but other than that, I don't want to support Witchcrafters. We'll see how it goes though. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.